through crystal wings and breathe in silver pain. For every lake was sealed in ice, and every flower was slept. Beneath the blizzard lake there lay a dragon bound in glass. The elder said if it awoke, the world would drown in fall. Yet every night she heard it sing below the frozen deep, a lonely hymn of buried spring that trembled through her heart. White dragon beneath the blizzard lake, and hear my breaking voice. I have never seen the spring, but still I choose its light. Let every shard of winter crack beneath this crown of snow. If one warm dawn must cost my life, then let it bloom through me. Oh, frozen sky, remember love, though all my winter's white. The flowers I have never touched are burning in my tears. Wait, dragon beneath the blizzard lake, and bring the world to life. She crossed the lake on barefoot prayer, while northern bells were still. The moon made mirrors of the ice and showed her what she feared. No child to watch a kingdom fade, because the thaw was chained. So with her hands against the seal, she opened up her springless heart. The dragon opened sapphire eyes with sorrow older than the snow. It saw no queen of royal blood, but one small soul who stayed. Its breath became the fields of bloom beneath the cracking frost, while silver veins of living warmth ran through her fading skin. Wait, dragon above the blizzard lake, and lift your morning wings. I have never known the spring, yet still I sing its name. Let every frozen valley hear the flowers in my chest. If one bright dawn must take my days, then let it come through me. Oh, bitter wind, release your hold and carry off this white. The roses I have never held are opening in my tears. Wait, dragon above the blizzard lake, and bring the world to life. I was born where winter ruled and never asked to touch the sun. Yet if my loss can melt the chains that bind the earth in sleep, then let my name be snow that falls and vanishes in bloom, for someone else to feel one day the season I could not reach. Now dragon of the blizzard, like arise and shake the frozen stars. The princess who never knew spring has turned her tears to dawn. No god of ice, no silent crown can keep the flowers white. Her breath becomes the thawing wind, her pulse the river's dawn. Let every buried sea remember waves through crimson bloom beneath the ruthless moon. A demon slayer princess with burning moon fire in her eyes. The villages below had lost their bells, their suns, their dawn. Yet every petal called her name, like heaven sharpening a blade. Her clan had guarded sacred peaks where UNKYO can spring. When blood-soaked cherry blossoms fell and war drums shook the night, she raised the emblem sword of storms before the shrine of ash and swore no child would fear the dark while she could still draw breath. Run, demon slayer princess, through the mountain of cries. Let the demons see the dawn reflected in your blade. You are the fire in the petals, you are the prayer made steel. A living goddess born from grief to cut the dark apart and wake the trembling land. If blood must stain the cherry storm, let hope bloom brighter still. Rise higher than the moon, strike faster than our tears. Run, demon slayer princess, make the wailing mountain say. The Oni king stood crowned with horns beneath the bleeding sky. His laughter shook the cedar roots and split the temple stones. She saw her falling kin behind him, pale as drifting snow. Then all her sorrow turned to light and thunder filled her hands. The mountain bowed beneath her steps, the river burned in red. Old guardian spirits woke and placed their halos on her hair. She was no longer only flesh, nor only royal blood. She became the vow of all who prayed and all who could not run. Run, demon slayer princess, through the mountain of cries. Let the demons hear the dawn resounding from your blade. You are the flame in the petals, you are the shrine made steel. A living goddess crowned by grief to sever every curse and raise the broken hearts. If death must cross the cherry storm, let courage bloom again. Rise higher than the moon, strike brighter than our tears. Run, demon slayer princess, make the wailing mountain sing. I do not ask the gods to spare this wounded heart. I ask that every life behind me see tomorrow's sun. If I must vanish into petals, let my spirit guard the past. For love becomes a deity when it refuses to kneel. Run, demon slayer princess, now the heavens cry your name. Through blood and blossoms, through the storm, your sacred blade ascends. The Oni king is torn apart, being a burning vow. The mountain lifts your shadow high and calls you guardian flame above. through smoke. All her wounds were singing bright beneath the scarlet rain. She smiled for those who could not stand beside her anymore, then charged like spring reborn inside a wheel of flame, fearless and free toward the sun. Blossoms rise and her oath is burning brighter. Through the fire, through the heavens, her name becomes the dawn. Every crimson petal turns into a star of war. Every fallen prayer returns as thunder in her heart. She gives her life but not her light, not the dream they tried to kill. For the land she loves, she lifts her blade beyond the sky. Cherry storm, carry her vow across the ages, over blood and ash. Let every burning castle hear the spring she chose to save. Blossoms rise and her oath will burn forever in every heart still Before the frozen dragon's grave, she knelt in sable snow. A saintess robed in ashen white with candlelight for tears. The abbey bells were cold and low above the shattered veil. For he who saved their mortal dawn lay nameless under ice. The lords had called him beast and bane and sealed his heart in stone. Yet olden songs beneath the crypt still praised his wings of light. She read the runes with trembling hands and knew their gilded sin. Then grief became a burning oath within her maiden breast. By the frozen dragon's grave, I swear the dawn shall rise. The winter bind my blood and break my voice in twain. I shall not let thy hallowed name lie buried under lies. O noble worm of silver fire, awake within my cry. If heaven crowns the faithless, then my tears shall turn to flame. I lift this vow through bitter snow until the stars reply. By the frozen dragon's grave, I swear the dawn shall rise. She crossed the cloistered field at night, where spears of rhyme were born. The chapel saints looked down in gold, but none would meet her eyes. A single scale beneath the frost still glimmered warm and red, as though his ancient heart yet beat for those who cursed his name. The widows came with lanterns dim and children wrapped in wool. They heard her song among the drifts and wept without a word. She bade them keep one ember close when tyrant bells should ring. For mercy slain beneath the ice would rise as morning fire. By the frozen dragon's grave, I swear the dawn shall rise. Though sorrow rend my soul and leave my hands so pale, I shall not bow to hollow thrones that crimson bridge she ran while thunder split the rain. Her exorcist blade flashed blue and white through foxfire in the streets. The thousand-tailed enchantress laughed behind a moon of blood. Yet every spell around her path was torn by racing sparks tonight. Long ago that silver fox had saved her from the burning shrine. With gentle eyes and wicked grace she vanished into mist. Now all the capital was bound inside her dream of hunger. So mercy clenched its trembling fist and drew the thunder blade. Run through the storm, crimson exorcist, faster than sorrow. Cut through the night where the foxfire flowers burn. Thunder blade awaken, break the spell of weeping souls. I will chase the ninefold shadow over bridges red as blood. If my heart remembers kindness, let the lightning answer why. I will strike for every life trapped beneath her beautiful eye. Let my tears become a war cry. Let my doubt ignite the sky. Run through the storm, crimson exorcist, until the dawn explodes. The rooftops blurred like blackened waves beneath her flying feet. Shrine bells rang in broken time as demons filled the sky. Each mast she cleaved became a face she once had failed to save. And still she drove the sacred steel through screaming violet flame. The fox appeared beside the gate with tears like molten stars. She whispered that the mortal world deserved a sweeter dream. But children called from hidden rooms beyond the burning veil. And all her pity turned to fire that would not let her yield again. Run through the storm, crimson exorcist, brighter than sorrow. Cut through the dream where the foxfire flowers burn. Thunder blade awaken, tear the moonlit curse apart. I will chase the ninefold shadow past the roaring shrine of blood. If my soul still mourns her kindness, let the lightning bear rain. A broken celestial maiden with ashes in her hair. They tore her name from golden scrolls and cast her toward the night. Yet in her chest a dawn still burned for mortals left below. The capital slept beneath the curse of endless moonless fire. Its children prayed with trembling hands while black clouds hid the sun. The Vermilion bird bestowed wings that blaze with sacred pain. Each beat was steel, her fading life, yet still she chose to fly. Burn my wings, oh crimson dawn, and let the broken sky awaken. I will fly beyond the night where all their prayers are fallen. If every feather turns to flame, then let it light their way. I was cast from heaven, but my heart belongs to earth. Raise me higher, Vermilion fire, through the tears and thunder. I will carry morning in my wounds until the darkness dies. Burn my wings, oh crimson dawn. My soul will rise in light. Over ruined gates and temple roofs, she crossed the storm alone. Her shadow poured like falling stars across the sleeping streets. The people saw banished saints where tyrant gods saw sin, and every bell began to cry beneath her burning trail. Her hands were pale, her voice was clear, her tears became the wind. She sang a spring to hearts that knew only smoke and chains. The higher that her wings arose, the less her heartbeat stayed. Yet every dying pulse became a sunbeam for the world. Burn my wings, oh crimson dawn, and let the silent stars remember. the village called the Oni curse and changed his name in fear. Yet in his eyes she saw a guardian left to bleed alone. Beyond the cedar shadow rose the shrine of broken seals. The priest had fed the hidden throne with lies and sacred ash. She cut her palm upon the blade and faced the crimson horn. If heaven guards the cruel, she cried, then let my vow be sin. Rise on in flame beneath the moon and burn through every lie. I bind my soul to yours tonight, not for darkness but for dawn. Let the red gate shake as thunder wakes the sleeping mountain sky. White worms blaze, black horns rise. Our forbidden oath is light. If they name this mercy sin, then let my heart defy the shrine. I will run through fire with you until the frightened world is free. Rise on in flame beneath the moon. My vow will never die. Across the bridge of falling leaves, she heard the war drums roll. The tyrant's banners filled the plain with iron smoke and chains. Children hid behind the shrine while elders lost their prayers. So she raised the demon seal and sang with tears of steel. Beyond it knelt before her voice, not beast but wounded lord. His claws had once held back the night when gods abandoned men. She placed her white sleeve on his brow and gave him back his name. Then all the stars above the gate bent low to hear them swear. She sings for every soul, the blizzard buried without graves. A requiem woven out of tears to warm for this unending white. The bells of ice above her path ring soft as if they know her grief. Yet still she lifts her wounded voice and keeps the dead from fading out. Snowbound Valkyrie, sing through the night and let the white world weep. Carry the lost in your voice of frost and turn their silence into stars. No heart remains, no hand returns, yet still you walk for all of them. Through frozen tears and silver pain, your song becomes their final home. If no one else will speak their names, then let your high cry pierce the storm. Until the dawn remembers love beneath the cruelty of snow. Snowbound Valkyrie, sing and keep the dead alive in light. She finds the swords half buried where the northern roses froze. The armor of forgotten suns still gleams beneath the drifting glass. She kneels and lays her trembling hand upon the iron grown with rime, as if one touch could warm again the hearts that winter took. A child once asked her why she sings when none can answer from below. She turned and through the falling white, her eyes were bright with buried spring. Because the ones we love are cold unless we keep them close in song. Then through the gale she walked once more and left that child her melody. Snowbound Valkyrie, cry through the dark and let the still sky break. Carry the lost in your voice of ice and lead them over fields of white. No spring remains, no fire survives, except the one you got in grief. Through frozen tears and silver pain, your song becomes their final dawn. If no one else will hold their names, then let your high cry pierce the storm. Until the cruelest winter yields and opens into light. Snowbound Valkyrie, sing and keep the dead alive in light. I know she longs to lay her sword beside the one she could not save, to sleep beneath the gentle snow and let the silence take her too. But every note she gives the dark becomes the candle in the storm. So she endures the bitter cold and sings because she must. Snowbound Valkyrie, now the whole white waste is listening for your song. The spirits of bells, the buried kings all tremble in the falling light. You are the warmth that winter spared, the last clear flame in frozen hands. You are the grief that would not die until it turned to mercy for the lost. Sing for the mothers, sing for the sons, sing for the lovers under snow. Let every tear become a star above the fields they never crossed. And when your own heart longs to rest, may dawn at last remember you. Snowbound Valkyrie, sing until the world grows warm enough to bloom. wrapped in crystal silence, bells beneath the frost. She held a crown of frozen flowers, no warm hand placed there, and learned that every falling petal marked a spring she would never know. The elders bowed with grieving eyes and showed the dragon under ice, a heart of ancient seasoned fire that only royal blood could wake. If she should break the final seal, the kingdom's fields would bloom again, but all her breath and borrowed days would harden into living glass. Let the last spring bloom through me tonight. Let every frozen valley hear the flowers cry. I will give my name to the snow. If dawn can't find my people, I will turn my blood beats shook against her hand like stars afraid to fall. For every shadow down the road had teeth and burning eyes. The elders whispered, run away, while children hid and cried. But she has sworn beside the spring where her lost sister died. If prayer alone could not defend the ones beneath her care, then prayer would become a blade of light within her hands. Ring, holy bell, through the night and wake my white blade. Let the 100 fiends come screaming under heaven's broken veil. I will cut the dark apart, though tears are burning in my eyes. For every life behind this gate, I offer all I am. If my robe is stained with blood, let mercy be the reason. I will not let fear devour the dawn we still believe. Ring, holy bell, through the night, my vow will never break. The demons poured like blackened rain across the cedar road. Their masks were cracked with ancient hate, their laughter split the air. She stepped into the storm of claws with silence on her lips, and drew a single line of silver through the roaring dark. Each bell note struck her wounded heart with memories of home. Her sister saw return again beneath the clash of steel. She did not swing for pride or wrath, nor thirst for demon blood. She fought because the weak still pray behind her fading back. Ring, holy bell, through the night and guide my white blade. Let the 100 fiends fall weeping under heaven's wounded stars. I will cut the curse apart, those sorrow tears my breath into. For every name behind this gate, I offer all I am. If my heart must break in war, let love become the reason. I will not let grief surrender the dawn we still believe. Ring, holy bell, through the night, my vow will never break. I wanted only quiet days and flowers by the shrine, not this road of blood and bells where innocence must burn. Yet when the night diverts the smoke beneath the moonless sky, a gentle soul must rise.